might have a picture too. I don't know. I'll have a picture of him and me or whatever, or separately. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I gotta go through my photos. My phone broke on my way back too. Okay, it died out on me. The screen had cracked. I dropped it a couple of times. The button was off place. GPS went out. Phone went out. I couldn't contact anybody. When I got here, everybody was looking for me. Well, my kids, because all I have here is my kids, looking for me and calling me. And Mom, well, my phone died. What am I going to do? I was sharing my location. A good thing that when you travel, one advice, when you travel anywhere, don't just leave, okay? Say, I'm going to call you. I'll call you when I get there. Oh, don't worry. I'll hit you up when I get there. I'll call you. Don't worry. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, share your location, okay? Share your location with someone that you trust, someone that will keep up with you, someone that when you travel, they know they're gonna keep up with you. So I share location with my kids. So I guess they saw my location, but they couldn't get through me, so they were worried. And then at one time, the location just went. I guess when the phone went, the location went too. So I made it home because I know my way on I-95, okay? So that wasn't a problem. Problem was that I was sleepy. I almost fell asleep 3 times on the road that I remember. There was a car on the left shoulder. The road, there was pitch dark, and you can't even see that car that was on the left lane of the shoulder. And I swerved. That's how I've fallen asleep. That I actually, when I saw that, I swerved. I'm like, oh my God. So, that was a scare right there. So anyway, I made it safe. Which is a good thing. So I just wanted to share with you that I missed you all, and sorry I didn't get back to you. I will continue now to as I have stories for you. I will. Camping and banning, it couldn't happen due to all the curfews that we had before. Everything was restricted here in New Jersey. There, you can't even find a cubby hole to put a tent in without you getting a ticket or getting arrested or whatever. Okay, only the homeless go out to close to the edge of the waterfront somewhere out there, or boxes, and they live there. I mean, what choice do they have? And there are soup kitchens and stuff like that they go to and eat, or people that do go and take sandwiches and stuff for them, which is nice. So I had a couple of dollars last weekend, and I said, you know what? I look at. I have no Christmas tree. These are all these are my UV lights and stuff like that. There is no trees, okay? There is no nothing in here, okay? This is just I still have a mess to clean up. This mess here was from my van. I have to put that away. It's a box behind there with a bunch of stuff I got to put away. So there is no Christmas lights or anything like that. And it's kind of sad that it's Christmas, and even though nobody comes here, but my daughter that comes in and out, or my oldest son comes around, sometimes we'd be outside talking instead of inside. And it's so cold, I have to get a coat. I haven't visited him to see my grandson. I don't have a coat, but my grandson's been here anyway. Oh, they bought me food for Thanksgiving. I didn't even cook for Thanksgiving. I didn't even have a turkey. I mean, all the canned stuff and all, but I didn't have a turkey. And my daughter had to work, so I'm like, forget that. So, my daughter-in-law brought me some food. It was yummy. It was good. We tore that up for like 2 days. Okay, she's a good cook. Gosh, I love her. So, yeah, well, I gotta get a coat. But last week, I have the Walmart app. Another thing I want to tell you, worry about Walmart app. Be careful with Walmart app, okay? Maybe it might not happen to everybody, but it did happen to me. I did some groceries in Walmart time back, and I received everything I asked for, except from one article that they didn't have it, but they didn't delete it. They replaced it with the same thing, but of a different brand or whatever. So I was telling my daughter the weekend, well, damn, we don't even have a Christmas tree. She's like, Mom, I just paid all my bills and I'm broke, and I paid the light and I paid the gas, and I'm like, don't worry, honey. So I'm like, well, I got a couple of dollars. I can spare at least $30. So let me order a Christmas tree. Get it to delivery because I don't have a coat to go out there and go get no tree. I ain't freezing out there to go get no tree. So it was a $25 tree or $22 tree, something like that. And then the skirt, it was pre-lit. Supposed to be pre-lit, yeah. And the red skirt. I said, well, I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to clean that, get the bike out of there, and that box behind there, stuff that I took off the van. And there's my toolbox right there that I took off the van. And that's my diffuser with the eucalyptus in it. And I said, I'm going to put it right there by the window. It'd be nice. Well, they charged my bank card. And then they said that it was $10 for the delivery. I said, whoa. So in 2 hours or less or something, it was 2 hours. Then they sent me an email that the tree wasn't available. It was unavailable, and the skirt was unavailable, and the only thing that was available was the glade. So I call. I'm trying to stop this order. Well, I'm not paying $10 for delivery and all of this stuff if you don't have what I want. I'm not paying $10 for 2 cans of Glade. I mean, who in the right mind would pay that for 2 cans of Glade? If you don't have my tree and you don't have the skirt, and the tree said came with clear lights, so I wanted to clear lights. I don't want the order, but I couldn't get through. Not even on the app could I get through anybody. Then when I finally got through somebody, they had already left the Glade at the door. So I still, I was able to get back. I was so furious. I got back to somebody and I said, it doesn't make any sense for you to be charging people's card when you don't have the items available. If they're not available, then put it in the beginning. You have to update that so that if people want to cancel the order, they can cancel the order. Because why would I pay $10 delivery for 2 cans of Glade? I can just walk up to the corner store and get me the Glade. Okay, the only thing I won't pay 97 cents. I'll pay $1.69. So they reimbursed me the delivery charge, but they kept $7 for the delivery man anyway, and they left and they charged me the 97 cents for the Glade. So I was too thrilled. So I told my daughter, well, you know what? We ain't gonna have a tree. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save whatever couple of dollars. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple of dollars from after paying the rent and stuff, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna buy a gift for my grandson. Oh yeah, that's it. You gotta get his gift. You gotta get him something. This is one sad year for Christmas. Outside it looks like there's no man's land out there. Okay, you can't see nobody walking. There's a curfew in this town in New Jersey. Actually, in all New Jersey, there's a curfew. So I've been watching the Parkers because it makes me laugh. Okay, it makes my mind just ease off. Okay, from so much stress. So I said to myself, you know what? I have to go out and get some more water. My daughter drink some water. Lord have mercy, she can drink some water. When I came back, I was like, where's all the water? Oh, Mom, well, I take water to work, and okay, no problem. Go ahead, drink your water, girl. Drink water. It's good for you. So I gotta go. I heard that the water is it's also being hard to find in some places, like the WalMarts and the places where you can get your water for $3 or $4. You can't find them. The toilet paper is already gone at Walmart because my daughter-in-law called me and told me that. I do have, but I don't have much. As far as canned food and stuff, yeah, I don't have any rice. I have to go get rice, okay? And I bought a bunch of spaghetti canned sauces back and noodles, the paninis, all the pasta stuff, okay? And some gravies in the glass one, and it has like a year shelf life. And mashed potatoes and stuff like that, pancakes, baking mix, okay? I brought some of that back, some Lysol wipes, and some bleach, okay? Because bleach is very expensive out here in New Jersey right now, in my new area that I live in. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna, the help with the tree. Okay, we're not gonna have a tree. We don't have enough money for all of this stuff. So we'll just get my grandson a gift. And I already called my kids, and it's so sad, but this is just everybody's having a hard time. Everyone is having a hard time. This is not the kind of Christmas that we want, okay? That anybody wants. It's just so awkward, okay? But it's just part of of life. It's we gotta live the way we have to live. So I'm gonna take some get some canned stuff, get a case of water, and a bag of rice. I need rice for myself anyway. I'll get an extra bag of rice and some pasta and maybe some canned meat, some canned vegetables, uh, pancakes and pancake mix and the syrup. Okay, maybe some honey. What else can I get? Some toilet paper. If I find some more toilet paper, I'll throw some toilet paper. And maybe dish detergent or something, something that'll help, or even bathing. Well, people have their preferences on bathing, so I'm not even gonna go to there. But at least paper towels or toilet paper or something, case of water, some, like I just said, the list that I just said, I have it written down. And I'm gonna make a box, a small box, okay? It's nothing gonna be, well, actually, I said a small box, but I have a box over there. It's not really that small. And I'm gonna give it to my upstairs neighbor as a Christmas present, okay? Uh, to help, okay? To help with. I know they're going through hard times. Everybody's struggling in this world, but they live there. They're hairstylists, and he's a barber, and the daughter works at a fast food restaurant, and they're going through some tough times. He's the one that gives me the vegetables from the plantation he has in the back. Uh, I was looking the other day, and it looks so sad. It's like the cold dried everything out. Only thing I see hanging out there is like little pepper. We use it for Spanish cooking. They're Jamaican, so I guess they use it for cooking seasoning too. And oregano they have back there, and everything else is dried up. Some lettuce, I think it's some lettuce or cabbage, whatever it is. Um, so that's the plantation that they had back there. They had a lot of stuff, but I guess the cold weather just drained it out. Plus all the rain we had too. So I'm gonna make a box. Well, I have a box. It's not a small box. It's a pretty big box, and I'll put as much as I can afford. Okay, forget about the tree, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about a coat. Um, Being on disability is a bitch. So I'll give him that as a Christmas gift because when I take out the garbage cans outside on garbage days and plastic days, I'm very considerate. I take them out, and another day he'll take it out or the wife will take it out, and sometimes I'll forget and he'll take it out. I guess we will be watching like in the middle of the night or early morning, and he'll take it out, I'll take it in. The only thing I gotta wash this whole area where the garbage cans are at. Um, Afterwards, it's not close to my windows or anything like that, but I like to keep the area clean. And that's how we work. And even when I was gone, I didn't tell anybody I was leaving because my daughter was being home alone. And when I got back and she saw me when I came back, she saw me like a few days later. She's like, "Oh my God, neighbor, where you been? My favorite neighbor, where are you? Where were you?" I was like, "Oh girl, I remember I told you that I had a trip to Florida one day." She goes, "Yeah, I thought you didn't. You were going to." I said, "Well, that's where I was." "Oh my God, I miss you so much, neighbor. Because I always see you all the time, and you're always sweeping these darn leaves and all of that stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, girl, I'm just so sick of them leaves. I just don't care about them anymore." So we were just laughing. I said, "I miss y'all too. I mean, who doesn't miss your home?" So I said, I crashed in the bed for like 3 days. I got up, I took a shower, I ate something, and I just crashed back in the bed because this cold weather out here is kicking, and my earache is kicking. But the doctor gave me antibiotics and ear drops, so it went away. And so she's such a sweetheart. They're Jamaicans. They're such a sweetheart, and also him. He's a very quiet guy. So I know that the barbershops did are closing, and they did a curfew on them for I think 7 p.m. 7 p.m. All of them, because I have one son that's also a barber, and it's down to where they're suffering again. Okay, but he lives with my oldest son, um, so I figure it's good to give, presents. Um, Whoever can give presents, it's good. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But I can't. Okay? That's not possible. So I just want to give, okay, out of my kindness of my heart, just want to give to someone in need. I think this is a time to give people in need, not the ones that have the much and show the much and present the much they have, and what it's the ones that don't have. So I'm very clear. I have my little preps. It's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot. It's just a little bit of this, that. But it's not anything huge that's going to take up for a whole lot of space and stuff like that. It's just stuff that I need that that can be used and will survive whichever kind of way. So, but my neighbors, I decided, normally I buy gifts for my neighbors and stuff like that back then, but with these times that we're going now hard, I think it's best that people, instead of giving a gift to me, I think we'll give a box of food, okay? Something they can use: a bag of rice, a case of water, a case of toilet paper, okay? You never know. I might run out of toilet paper, and they might be able to get some more, or get buy, and I might need one, and I can call her and say, listen, yeah, I need toilet paper, and that's how we should be. My next door neighbor, she's in her own little world. She's too good for anybody else, and she caused me a lot of problems at one time because of my puppy. She thought my puppy was on the lease because she wanted my apartment. But they gave her the one next door, and then after I found this apartment, I took this one. So we don't click too much because she likes to like kind of problems, and I don't like people that like problems. And then my little old lady upstairs, I always take care of her. But she doesn't want anything unless it's from Wegmans, and it has to be her brand, and her water has to come from BJ's. If it's not from BJ's, she doesn't want anything, and I just don't know what to do with her anymore. I gave up on her. So I know she likes avocados, so when I go to the store, I bring her some avocados. So she's happy with the avocados. And she's like the watchman here in our 4 apartments here outside. So she's a cute little lady. She's like 70-something years old, but she's very cute. She's so cute. You can't get mad at her for anything. So I make sure I get her avocados when I go. She loves avocados. And when I go to the corner store. So that's what I'll do for Christmas. I won't have a tree. I won't have a tree. There's no spirit of Christmas in here because I don't have a tree, or even a lighting. I know if I call my son, I know he'll get me a tree, but no, he's been through a lot. He did a lot, and he has a hell of a lot of bills. He's got triple bills than I have, and some more, and plus what he already did in Florida, and all that trip and all of that stuff, and then no, wait. So me and my daughter came to that conclusion. Okay, we're gonna buy baby something, and we'll make a box and give it to someone. So I said, okay, my neighbors upstairs, because I know they will appreciate it, and they need it. Okay, they can use it. Not that they need it. Everybody needs it. Hey, heck, we do all need. This time is a time of need. So that's going to be my plans for Christmas. So I will video it, okay? I will video the box when I get it done. I'll video when I go shopping for it, cautionary with it, with the shopping. And I'll put it up on a video and show it to you. Let's be generous, Let's be generous. I think it's about the best thing that we can do is give. Not gifts, but give in other ways that it will be useful. You know it will be useful. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, I don't like to tell anybody to like, share, or subscribe. Okay, you do that if you want to, and I'm so glad to have all of you. Okay, I'm really sorry that I didn't haven't communicated with you. It was it was like more of a emergency basis, solving a situation that wasn't expected. Um, a trip that wasn't expected that didn't meet that quickly, and things that had to be solved very quickly. Okay, which took a large amount of money out of my pocket, my bank account, and my son, my oldest son, the other veteran from 911. So um, we have to thank the veterans for what they did. Okay, they've been through a lot. I am a two-time military mom, and we have to help. Okay, when they come out, they need help. They need a lot of help mentally uh, and financially. Okay, uh, this is 2020. A lot of people think that military gives it all to you and you get a paycheck. It doesn't work that way. That was maybe back in the days, but now they charge you for rent, electricity, $100 and something dollars of cable and internet. Even if you don't want cable, they still gonna stick it to you. Insurance on anything that's inside that you might mess up or whatever. They charge you for that. Um, Actually, they take their paychecks away, so it's not like military men make money. Okay, no, they don't. Not in these days. They don't. So good thing he took a course, because nothing that he did he can use out here when he came out. So good thing that he used his head and he took the course, and out of thousands of them, 6 times or 7 times that he applied during that last year, he was denied. And the last month of him getting out, he was approved for a class of 5 students for HVAC, welding, sheet metal, and electricity. So very good. It worked out fine. It cost money to get him situated off base for 2 months, 8 weeks, but it was worth it. Every dime of sacrifice that I did, because that's the career that he has in his hands right now, and he started working like 2 weeks ago. So he hasn't even got his first paycheck. So he's doing the HVAC and electricity, and putting lights in the pools out there in Florida. So that's a big plus. Okay. Um, Mindset, working on it. Okay. Medically, yeah, he needed medical help, so he's doing way better now. So his job, beautifully, and I know but I say, when someone tries to set you back and sets you back and does what they did, I would not even go back, okay, or even try to see that person anymore. But then you can't tell these young kids anything, because you have to let them fall on their ass for them to learn. So that's going to be my video for today. I see my oldest son is calling me. I'll call him back. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, those are my plans for Christmas, and I'm going to wish you all a happy Christmas, happy holidays. Be safe out there. Take it a day at a time is all we can do. And lots of hugs and love to all of you. And I'll keep watching the channels. And thanks for the ladies that subscribe to my channel and send me a holla. You know, what's up? You ain't been on? You okay? Are you fine? You know, let us know what's up with you. Are you okay? I hope you're good. So yes, I saw it. I just was not ready for to get back. But I said I got to give you an update. Gotta do an update. I know it's a crazy video. My camera's all messed up. Yeah, but it's all messed up and whatever. But it's just a do video, okay? I do video. I'm not a professionalist. I'm not trying to be professional out of YouTube. I'm not trying to make money off of YouTube. None of that. I had just wanted some friends, some YouTuber friends. That's all. Some YouTube friends. But if you do want to help out to make my Christmas a little better Christmassy, I'll appreciate. I'm not really asking, but it's my Cash App is AIDA Boricua BORICUA 3260 Boricua Aida Boricua 3260. So if y'all want to be generous or anything, I'll definitely hit you back up. I don't really ask for anything, but it comes out of the kindness of your heart. So anyway, that's my plans. To buy a couple, go shopping and buy a couple of things and make my upstairs neighbor life a little bit more jolly. Okay? At least we'll sing Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays when I go up with the box. Or they might have to come down and get it because I can't carry stuff upstairs because of my arthritis. But anyway, oops, sorry, I dropped my phone. But it has a very good case. Yeah, it has a very good case. So my daughter gave me this case. It was like $9 or something she paid for. It's like a little suitcase. Flip it over so that my screen doesn't break. But anyway, I'll leave you here. Everybody be safe, and I thank you all again. Okay. And hugs to all. And I truly, truly, truly miss you all. So I'll make another video later down the line. As I organize myself up here to be with y'all. But anyway, I'm going to be making some plantains this week. And it's something that I learned in Florida. I had no idea about this, okay? It's with a lemon squeezer. I don't know if anybody knows anything about it. Okay, you make these little cones with a lemon squeezer, but with plantains. And then you put shrimps or anything in it. I think it's very simple. And it would definitely kill the hunger. Because plantains, all I know is fried plantains. Or mofongo, like they call it in Puerto Rican, mofongo. But I discovered